Hey everyone, my name is Benjamin Snavely. Welcome to Lost Connection Tarot. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I was actually consulting the cards on how to reach my viewers and what they were actually looking for. And so today I plan on simply just drawing one single card that we can simply hone in on and always refer back to anytime during the day to simply practice the message that the card brings us, and to just bring our own actions and our thoughts into the forefront of our mind. All right. So what the question was all about the Judgment card, and the Judgment card is living your true purpose, right? Living your true life, living your true purpose. Forgiving yourself and forgiving others, walking your path and living it, right? Basically, the only way we can do that is through unconditional love. Unconditional love for ourselves, where anything that happens, we simply accept, we approve, we move forward, and recognizing that other people have a divine spirit within them, and that all of these things that we think keep us separated from them are simply things of this earth. And if we peel back away those layers, we recognize that we are one and the same. So the message today is, what can I do to practice unconditional love to myself and to others? Okay? So what can I do today? What message do I need to hear to practice unconditional love to myself and to others? Cut that card. And perfect. It is, as you can see, the Five of Swords. It is in reverse, and that would be appropriate. Swords represent air, wind, our mind, our intellect. And here you see the sword basically destroying or cutting through an earthworm. At the 5, we are looking at expansion, we're looking at destruction, we're looking at getting rid of the old and something new coming in. At the 5 of Swords, what you typically see is 5 people all fighting with one another. They're all brandishing their sword. They're all brandishing their sword. And basically they're just saying, like, my viewpoint, my perspective is right, and therefore I'm going to battle you. And we can see that today in Facebook and political discourse, and everybody just fighting all today over these ideologies, over these opinions, or facets, or figments of truth, right? We think we know the whole story, and therefore we just identify and say, you know what, this is what I believe, and basically F you if you don't believe it, right? I'm just gonna cut you out of my life. Well, today, to practice forgiveness and unconditional love to myself and to other people, you need to let that shit go. All right? You need to recognize that what you think is true is of this world. And for all those people that are religious, for all those people that aren't religious, if you need to know the truth, sit inside yourself. Recognize that there is something more than your ego just talking, all right? And that fire, that is eternal. And everybody else has the same exact spark within them. So it doesn't matter what you wear. It doesn't matter what language you speak. It doesn't matter what you believe or do not believe. If you want to practice judgment, which is living your purpose, living your life, then you need to attune to your heart, your intuition, your spirit within yourself. And if you can do that, then other people can do that. And just because they haven't done that yet, just because they haven't recognized it, just because they are deep inside of this world, does not mean they do not have that spark. So today, practice forgiveness, practice unconditional love, and not just to the outside world, but also to yourself. Right? We've done bad things because we didn't know any better at that time, or maybe we did, but we thought it would benefit us in some short-term future that we saw, right? And here we are now knowing the truth, and now you have the choice. You can walk your path, you can walk your truth, and you can let other people walk their truth, right? So today, to practice forgiveness, simply let go of ego, let go of trivial fights with other people. Forget about trying to have the last word, right? You don't have to compete with others. I know we live in a world where it's dog eat dog, right? Where I got to get my own before it's gone. But today, whatever is happening to you, and in whatever manner, just simply drop your sword, drop your ego, drop your intellect, and just say, I'm sorry. Just say, I forgive you. Just say, hey, today's not the day, and move on. You know, you can forgive people for speaking out of turn. You can forgive people for thinking wrongly, but you don't have to correct them. The quiet is strength. And they can figure it out themselves. If they say something and you don't give them a response, they're going to second guess what they said and how they said it, and they're going to ruminate in their own head. So you don't have to show them the way. Simply by not answering and moving into your own direction, but forgiving them, you have still shown them something to look at, something to do. So today it's all about letting go of our ego, not getting in our last word, not trying to cut through other people's falsehoods or intellect, and trying to make my ego superior, my thoughts and my ideas superior to theirs by cutting others down. No, today is the day where we drop that sword and we drop the intellect, because the intellect only can fathom what is of the earth. It may be able to comprehend something external, something larger than itself, but it won't intuitively understand it, right? Your mind can never intuitively understand this, right? And so therefore it is best to simply let go, to forgive, and to move on. All right, so practice today letting go and not getting the last word and simply moving on. Right? Forgive yourself and forgive others, and you will get that much closer to walking in your own truth. Right? We are all divine, and that is the word. So, anyways, my name is Benjamin Snavely. I hope this resonated with you. This is Lost Connection Tarot. Have a great day. Bye.